So earlier today, we actually got a pretty huge leak for Call of Duty Mobile, and this is actually in reference to the zombies. So as you guys know, it's actually currently blacked out. It's going to be coming soon. It was in the earlier beta of Call of Duty Mobile, so there is gameplay out there in case you guys have wondered. But what they actually showed off was a lot more than we had during the beta. The beta was kind of like a, you drop on transit in the kind of diner area and you would kind of kill some zombies, and then after you killed a few zombies you would get a boss that would pop up with a pretty good amount of health, and you would have to kill him to actually win. So I think that one might be raid or maybe like missions, because we actually got a lot of other modes, and I've been seeing a lot of people on Reddit and on Twitter saying that Call of Duty Mobile is going to pretty much have more zombies content than we got from Black Ops 4. Now with Black Ops 4, we did get multiple maps, so they do have that going for them. Some of them were remakes, which I wasn't a big fan of, but it is what it is. So we did get some remakes, we got some different modes, we did get the gauntlets, which I thought were pretty interesting and pretty cool when they did come out, and they were pretty hyped actually when they did first come out. After like the first or second gauntlet, no one really cared after that, but we never got the grief back, which who knows, maybe we'll get that in Call of Duty Mobile, I don't know. But basically, it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best experience. We got new maps, and that was pretty much it. We did have custom mutations and stuff, but no one cared about all that stuff. I don't know why they didn't, but it just didn't resonate with the community. And so now with these leaks, we can see, and I'll put the images on here for you guys to see. There's a lot of content, so I'll do my best to try to go over it. But in the first image, we do have a kind of look at what the main screen is going to look like. You're going to be able to pick your character, so it's not going to be based on any zombies characters we had before. You're not going to be playing as Nikolai or Takyao or any of the Victus, Primus, or Ultimus crew. This is literally just, you can use your special ops character or any character that you have unlocked in multiplayer and battle royale, which I actually think is pretty cool, because that means you can make your dude look pretty freaking sweet and bring him over to zombies. So you can pick him. You have different attacks, defense, and regular abilities that you can use. So you have 9 different perks that you can put on, which is actually pretty awesome. So what are these perks? We actually have also a list of different perks on here, and some of these might be a little bit not good. Okay, so they have different variants for the different perks. So you have double tap, you have Juggernaut, you have hasten, you have double tap, you have buff or buffed, and you have heroic. So you have actually a lot of different perks that you can use, and so you have variants of them. So you have like 3 or 4 different double taps, and then from there you have different versions. So you have like a rare one, a epic one, a legendary one, basically like that. And you guys will see from the images that we do have, for instance, we have hasten, which is on the right side of the image, which I would assume it makes you move a little quicker, but you'll see we have double tap. And for those, we have one that you get from crafting. You have another one that you get from crafting. You have one that you get from the store. So you can actually buy one of the double taps, which is interesting. I don't know how exactly it's going to work. Then the other one is going to be from Operation Normal. So basically, I think the one that you get from Operations is going to be from leveling up. So you're going to be able to craft some of these. You're going to be able to level up some of these. There's going to be a legendary version of it that you're going to be able to buy from the store. Same thing for Juggernaut. You can do 2 from crafting. One is a reward for stage 3 in zombies, which I wonder what that means. But you guys will see that all of these kind of have their own way of unlocking. They essentially do the same thing. I assume you're going to have some smaller, different version of a extra ability or perk similar to what we've seen with some of the weapons in the game, which are currently broken. Okay, I've actually tested that in yesterday's video. If you guys missed it, I made a video talking about pay-to-win weapons and how they're broken in Call of Duty Mobile. So check that video out. I'll have it linked in the description below. But maybe some of these will be broken too, and maybe they'll just all do the exact same thing. So I'm not really too worried if that's just the way it is. Now, apart from that, we actually got a look at the different modes that we're going to have. So we're going to have missions, which is going to be a player versus enemy. And then we're going to have challenge, which is also going to be a player versus enemy. And I think this was actually going to be a daily challenge that you're going to be able to do, which is actually pretty awesome. So that sounds pretty interesting. We have strikes, which is PvE as well. So I think these might just be like missions and stuff like that. So we have missions, but then we also have strikes, and I think they're going to be essentially the exact same thing. Maybe one of those is going to be like a boss or something. I don't know. But apart from that, we have raids, which actually seems really interesting, okay? Very interesting, because that one says PvE and it says that it's a weekly instance. So you're going to have one that's a daily event, which is a challenge, and you're going to have raids, which is going to be a weekly one. So I'm wondering which one is the one that you face the boss zombie in. Is that going to be the strike missions, or is that going to be raids? If I had to guess, I'd probably say it's going to be raids, but that's interesting. So that's pretty cool. And then the final mode is going to be survival, which is going to be endless. So this is going to be essentially round after round, which I think I was kind of missing that in the COD mobile beta. So in the beta they had it, but it was just kind of like I said, it was like a mission or a strike or a raid. It was one of those where you would drop on the map, kill a few zombies, and then after you completed that, you would face a boss. And so after you defeated the boss, it would be over. So I'm really happy to see that we're actually going to have one where you're just going through as many waves as you can. I don't know when it's going to crash. Okay, Call of Duty Zombies is notorious for crashing, and so I think that we're going to get a lot of like round 50, just like the game crashes and that's it, because your phone can't handle it, or who knows. But either way, I'm actually really excited because I only got to see gameplay for it on mobile. And if I had to be honest, I like the idea that I can play zombies on mobile on my phone anytime, anywhere, even though I don't have a phone that supports that. But anyways, I am more excited that I'm going to be able to do this on PC, that I'm going to be able to play this on my Game Loop emulator, which is made by Tencent, the people who made this game. So I'm actually really excited to jump on, play this with mouse and keyboard, and enjoy playing all the different modes. And if I'm being honest, it does look like there is a lot more to do here than there is going to be in Black Ops 4. In Black Ops 4, you got a daily challenge, you know, get to around 15. You had some callings that you could do, which would give you some rewards, but you know, it wasn't the same. So essentially, this is going to be for those people who were waiting for factions, and they were really excited for that, and we didn't really get anything for that. Okay, so they're saying that the contracts we got is essentially callings, or you know, factions kind of moved over and turned into contracts. But I think a lot of us were expecting something bigger, and so we didn't get it for Black Ops 4. Now we have essentially this gigantic list of modes. We have missions, we have strikes, we have raids, we have survival. So I'm actually really excited to see when this update does go live, what kind of content we're going to be seeing from essentially the zombies portion of it. And I'm excited to try it on PC, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. But anyways, let me know what you guys think about this. Are you guys excited or not for zombies? I personally am super excited to try this out, try all the different modes and see how it looks and runs. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like on the video, guys. It's super appreciated and incredibly helpful. If you are new to the channel, if you want to see more content like this, I'm going to have a lot more Call of Duty Mobile and Call of Duty Modern Warfare news, info, rumors, leaks, and more coming. So make sure you're subscribed, have those notifications on so you don't miss a single upload here on the channel. And if you guys actually want to support the channel directly, you guys can do so by checking out my channel membership, so you can access the early content, exclusive videos, special badges, and more. And last but not least, if you want to talk about anything, Twitter is the best place to do so. I'm constantly talking over there at OGXRAYZ. I'll have a link down in the description below. You guys have an amazing day. Take care. I'm out. Peace.
We captured Alpha. We've taken the lead. Enemy taking
Tango down!
ready to jam in UAV. Capture B. Counter UAV is up. Good work. We captured Bravo.
Targets in sight! Tango down! Enemy down!
Ready for deployment. Ready to jam.
Target down! Enemy down! Target down!
Losing Bravo. Losing B. Warning. Friendly move launched. Friendly move launched. Lost B.
Enemy down! Reload!
Objective almost complete. Keep it up.
Target down!
Capture B. UAV online. We're capturing C. Counter UAV up. They're blind. positions. We captured C. Losing A. UAV
Tango
recon
down.
standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by. UAV online. Lost Alpha.